halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Has a swing at it! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Has a hit! He has done it! you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing, it's Neymar! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a loose ball. Sergio Busquets. Busquets. Beckham. Neymar. And it's Willian. Willian tries lifting it over. And the ball is out of play. Marcelo plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. Mane. Messi. Alexandro. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Willian. Willian floats one over, cut out in the nick of time. It's Aubameyang. And it's been given away. Sergio Busquets. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aubameyang. Shoots! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loose. Alexandro. Willian. And he's going long. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Luis Suarez. Marco Verratti. Breaks on here. Piqué. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Well weighted. Now it's Mane, striding forward for Neymar with a shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now with... Can he score? Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Marcelo. Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexandro. And the weighted pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he deliver? Marco Verratti. And the counter is on. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Already up and running for the second half. Beckham. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to break out here. Messi. And it's Mane. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Willian. Alexandro. Played into space out wide. Nicely controlled. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's gone for it! Could fall kindly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed low and direct. Chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Willian. Well, they could break here. He goes long. Good ball. It's been paid to a promising move. Very well to intervene. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Willian is desperately calling for it out wide. He's got away. Crosses in a low one. Aubameyang hits it! Willian plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sergio Ramos. He's making a foray down the right. Coutinho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And the finish! They've scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mohamed Salah fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
for a change in personnel. And it's got through. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. And through to the goalkeeper. Rafa Silva. And it's Messi. It's the through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Luis Suarez. Now surely has a hit! Mohamed Salah looking sharp there. Messi. Great ball, and now the shot. Marcelo. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Hector Bellerin can hoist it clear. Romagnoli. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Coutinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Neymar has made his mark on this game. He's through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Shapes to shoot. A great save, real. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not...
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Lacazette looks to clip it forward. Rangers do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Rangers have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Mane, well, they could break here. Mbappe, going for goal! Oh, just over.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got away. Aubameyang, he'll have a dip! They've scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Fernandinho. Now, a chance to break. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. Fernandinho. Aubameyang. Nainggolan. He's found his man. Aubameyang. Incoming cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Wrestled off the ball. Mohamed Salah. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Now, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Mbappe! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Rangers are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Rangers get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Robertson. Nainggolan. Partey. Nainggolan. Partey pushes it out wide. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Neymar goes looking. Van Dijk. Schalke. Mane. Nainggolan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's a decent ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's Neymar. Great ball, and now the shot. Neymar. That is some save from De Gea. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's Salah! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Robertson. Nainggolan. Well weighted. And the shot! In he goes again! And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mohamed Salah. Done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Messi floats one over. Partey. A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. Going through. Aubameyang tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Mane was not to be moved. Play for a throw. Partey. Mbappe. It's got through to him. He's left his man. It's anyone's ball.
Rangers have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And now the breakaway. And it's Nainggolan. He's on his way. Aubameyang. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got hits one. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rangers take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fingers on the back foot. Over to the left. Coutinho going through. Chance! Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Coutinho. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Now it's Nainggolan. That's sprayed out wide. Well, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fernandinho. Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looks to dink one in. Now the counter. He's left his man. Played down the flank. He's got away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Aimed long and direct. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar, going through. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Mane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Keeper's done just about enough. Romagnoli. Fischer. And it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. Aubameyang. Ziyech.
Ziyech really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lewis Swat. Can he score? De Gea gives chase.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And it's Salah. And he's going long. Yeah. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar, aimed long and direct. Boateng plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino looks to thread it through. He's had a go! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Neymar. Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly, and he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fischer. Alexandro. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Breaks on here. Now it's Mane. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Still goalless. Messi plays it long. Vieira. And it's Firmino. Neymar. That's not going to make it. England pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. And this is Mane. Neymar. Messi. Mane. Messi. Salah. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. There are a few waiting for it. And now they can launch a counter. Let's put a stop to that. Messi knocks it in gently. Hits one! Good, strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Marquinhos knocks it away. And it's Alexandro. Deftly done. Aubameyang. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a great ball. Got a sight of goal here. Big chance! It's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action is back on the way. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Ronaldo just... Can he finish? It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Besiktas take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Can he put it away? Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ronaldo goes looking. Mane. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes.
Besiktas really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hector Bellerin gets it back. Fischer plays it forward. Now it's Messi, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Is it in?
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shot a goal! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Besiktas have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played down the flank. Mane. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Time to deliver. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Can he score? This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's been levered clear. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aubameyang has a swing at it! He has done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Sergio Ramos clips one through. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Aguero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marquinhos. Sergio Ramos. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. England. Caught offside that time. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know, Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Great effort, but no way through. Tar. Rafa Silva. Pogba. And it's Aubameyang. Messi pushes it out wide. Alaba goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimpembe. Rafa Silva. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! And the follow-up. That really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pogba. Messi. Neymar. Forward it goes. And he's going long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Cristiano Ronaldo encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ronaldo with a definite foul there. Rafa Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Rafa Silva clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A real chance to break. And it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Modric. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hoists it high. PK cuts it out. Neymar. Looking to break out here. Mohamed, is it in? It's in! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. And Romario! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fernandinho, played out to the right. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Hector Bellerin boots it to safety. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man. And it's been taken straight back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Hits one! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great
Romario has been caught there, it's a foul. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Rafa Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Hurls himself at it! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, super header, wonderful. Shoots! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's got away. He'll have a dip. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Brings it forward. Salah. Messi plays it back. Modric plays it forward. It's got through to him. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there. and he just couldn't get out.
He's through. Timely intervention. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's from Mario. He's had a go! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in.
Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot. In it goes. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric, he's gone for it! Up towards the front line. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Aubameyang tings it out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Breaks on here. Out wide to the right. Going through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might...
No question, that's a foul. Salah tries to shapes the shoots, and he just whacks it away.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pogba. It's one! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must...
Referee... and blows his whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway, big chance! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Knocks it away. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Good ball. Going through. Neymar. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's the chance to counter. It's come loose. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. Fekir puts his foot on the gas. Mane. Fischer. Mane. Messi. Fekir. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Perisic. Oh, that's a waste. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Salah. Fischer. Neymar already, of course, on the score sheet. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Marcelo can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front line.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fekir is now in the last chance saloon. Fischer. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mbappe! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Fekir! And the ball's come loose! Salah. Now, can he capitalise? He's one-on-one! He'll have a dip! Fekir. A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. Di Maria. Played into the middle. And the counter is on. Messi takes the long option. Mbappe plays a clever pass. Mane. And it's Salah. Messi. Now it's Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Di Maria with a fine tackle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rafael Varane. Lukaku. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out of play for a throw. Fischer. Mane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Lukaku. Can he deliver? This shoots! Mane. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Mane. Time to deliver. Oh, really good feet from him. Fischer. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as...
Shot at goal! Lobs it in gently. Well weighted. He's got away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. He's found his man. Mane. Mohamed Salah has a swing at it. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come. Aubameyang! What about it? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Fischer tries lifting it over. It's Salah! And he steered it beyond the post. Rafael Varane. He's picked him out. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! In it goes!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Back to the keeper and try something new. Marcelo. Away from immediate danger. Tar. Kimpembe. Defence has got rid of that. Fischer. Tar. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortune. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Coutinho. Played into the middle. They've got a corner here. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Beckham. And he's whipped it in low. Knocks it away. Away from immediate danger. Going through. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fernando plays it out to the wing. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Sackney, so it is still 0-0. And it's Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to dink it in. Boots it to safety. Clears it out of harm's way. And now the breakaway. Belanda tries lifting it over. Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Belanda. Decent looking ball. Gets into some space. He's left his man. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
To throw. Belanda. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in low. Cut out in the nick of time. He's got away. It'll be a throw-in. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Adama Traore. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Could try cutting inside here. And out to safety. Welbeck. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mbappe. Sackney plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Belanda. And it's Welbeck. He's played him through. Big chance. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Belhanda really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Belhanda. Massive lead! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. The second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, it's Beckham. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He just whacks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Cuts it out. Koscielny. Keeper's got good distance on that. Adama Traore. Belhanda. He's pinged one through here. There's a pop! Saved saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. Keeper goes long. And it's Coutinho. Looking for space out wide. Going for goal! He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Christian Zapata goes looking. Beckham. Belanda. I think first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Belanda plays it forward. Coutinho. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Welbeck. And the flag has stayed down. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Well weighted. He's left his man. It's got through and... Beckham. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Mbappe. Going through, fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. And the weighted goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
CSKA Moscow have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Koscielny plays it short. Good clearance and very necessary. Christian Zapata can hoist it clear. And it's Belanda. Back into the middle. Has a swing at it! Goal! CSKA Moscow! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away.